Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my stumps videos. We're in Armored Warfare today. We're not on World of Tanks, and we're not doing anything else. We just decided to play a few games of PvP, co-op or whatever it's called on Armored Warfare. I haven't played Armored Warfare for probably a year. I downloaded it a while ago, played a few games, and then kind of just But right now, it's I've got a few extra tanks, and so I figured, well, I'll try playing a little bit and see what happens. So we're going to move out and see what we can come up with, you know? I have no idea really what I'm doing, other than I'm in a tank, and I don't know the waypoints, and I thought the one that lights up, like right now if you look at the map on the right, the big circle with the X is where I should go, but then sometimes it seems like something like that lights up and the battle is all the way across the map. So let's see if we can stick one to this guy. We'll finish him off. We get the Slayer and we finish his butt off, and a lot of times like that right there, his turret was turned. I think my shot should have gone, but you know, we'll go for the lower plate right here. And he gets finished off before I get my shot off, I believe. So, incoming! Artillery just missed me. Why is artillery always shooting me, man? I've noticed that the last few times I played it. Look at that, see another one right by me. There's no one else around me, it's always me, look. Alright, see if we can get one on the side of him. 192 finishes off the artillery. Bite me, bitch. You're out. Oh, look at that, 2 tanks beside me. I like it when they pop up beside me, then I can put some damage, put some hurt into them. Waiting for him to pull out. My teammate runs out of ammo, he's got to reload, so I'm going to come up, see if I can help him out. And I think I hit the ground there. Let's see if I can redeem myself right here. Let's go for the back of the side of the tank, put a big chunk out of him there. And one more time, he gets stuck. Can I finish him off? Nope, not quite, but 226. Brings him down quite a bit, and he gets finished off by my teammate. It's not too awful shabby. Here comes another one up over the hill. See if we can poke one through him. 255 right there. I'm in the M60, which is a tier 3 tank in this game. Object shoots at me. 240 out of him there. You look beside me here somewhere. 262A beside me. There's a IS-7 on our team. Gonna finish him off, he's out of the game. There's an IS-7 on our team, and I think he's only tier 4, so you know, you still see a few of the tanks that are in World of Tanks. I mean, the M60's not in there, but the IS-7 surely is. And you still, there he is right there in front of me to my right, IS-7, tier 3. So the IS-7's a tier 3 tank in this game. So, gonna need to power up the generator to get the power working. And I'm slow, you see. I'm pretty sure right now, I don't know if I'm supposed to move to the blue mark, the red mark, where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just going to follow the rest of the team, because a lot of people have played these PvPs or whatever it's called. They know where to go, you know, they know where everything's going to pop up next, and yeah, I'm not doing too shabby though. You know, 3 kills, pretty much even with the team. Just keeping up with them somewhat, I guess. I'm spotted. Where am I spotted from? I don't know. See, like right now, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. If I'm supposed to get in the cap circle, or if I'm just supposed to shoot tanks. So I'm just going to shoot them. 223 there. I mean, 233 there. See if I can get another one into him. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. 223 there. You know, this game, unlike World of Tanks, when I aim somewhere and that green is green, the shell goes. 237. You know, if I'm aiming and my little arrow on the reticle is green, the shell's gonna go. Watch. Boom. There's no, if that's green, it's a penetration. You know, it's not a 2% chance of penetrating or whatever, you know. And that's something that bugs me about World of Tanks. You know, if I am aiming my aimer at a certain spot and my shell goes pretty much where I'm aiming, it should penetrate. It should never, you should never get a random, you know, miraculous bounce on the side of an M12 with a gun, 122 Russian. It should never bounce off the side of it. The track should never eat it. Should never have a shot like that. And stuff like that happens in World of Tanks console constantly. It's just non-stop. It's so annoying. So when I see something like this, I'm like, hey, I'm kind of liking this gameplay. I'm liking how it plays out. Around the corner here. Go to finish him off, but he's finished off before I get my shot. Crybaby, I think, finished him off. He's in a tier 4, and he's got quite a few kills. He's rocking it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. On the move. Put it right into him because I waited for him to come across. Aimed. Boom. The shell went where I aimed it. And it's so refreshing to play a game. I mean, we get so into wargaming and World of Tanks on console. And granted, this isn't on console, so it is so much easier to aim with a mouse. It is just so much. I mean, if I had originally started World of Tanks on the PC, I would never play it on the Xbox. I would never play it on console because mouse and keyboard is just so much easier to play. It's unbelievable. You put your mouse where you want it and boom. Although I didn't penetrate the pattern there, I hit the upper plate. Bad aiming on my part. We weren't going to miss here though. Pulls her up into me. I'm able to shoot right down into him for a 234. I'm going to shoot his teammate, but I can't get down lower enough to do it. Let's see if I can get one through his cupola. No, I put it right to the front of his turret. 250. I only took that shot because he was moving away, so... Oh, teammate fell in front of me. And that shot right there, I tried on the move. I'm going to go for the ram, see if that works. Oh, we took 17 out of him, but this will finish him off right there. You're out of the game, buddy. So, again, these are only bots. So, but still, I'm trying to get a little bit of the mechanics of the game down before I go into live battles. I mean, my teammates aren't bots. There's the PvP version of this. It takes 5 players and puts them on a team against bots, basically. As far as I understand it, and like I said, I'm just trying to get the idea of how the stuff works before I go jumping in live battles and just get my my ass reamed. So, get to the next spot here. Let's see if we can get some shots in on these guys. There's one right there. Come on. Lower plate. Track him. Nope, didn't track him, but we're going into the plate anyways. He gets finished off. Some of these tanks, also another thing about this game is it has, you can test tanks. I wanted to drive one of the high tier Leopards. You hit test, you're able to run around a testing ground and shoot things, test the ammo, test how fast it is, how it maneuvers. Another thing that wargaming doesn't do in World of Tanks, they don't let you try tanks before you buy them because they're slightly greedy, and they don't care if you're satisfied with something when you buy it. They don't care. They've got your money, they don't give a crap. And that mentality, it's going to work for a while. Like I said with World of Tanks, it has a shelf life. They know it. Right now, they're not saying anything about it, but they have World of Warships. They're perfecting it right now or somewhat perfecting it for console, because they know that their game has a shelf life. And, once it goes to a point where everyone finally gets so sick of it, so tired of it, they'll just, hey, it's time to launch World of Warships, and we'll start all over again. Because us as consumers are gullible. See if we can get one right into the cheek of his turret. 212. He's kind of stuck. He's a bad boy stuck on the building. Not smart. Bots aren't smart enough to back up. So we'll finish him off. And our teammate down here, I think this is the last objective pretty much. And he's getting surrounded. There's quite a few tanks down here, and I think there's only one of them down there at this point. Yeah, because our other teammate's way off in the corner, way up to the right. He's, taking the scenic route, I guess. So I'm going to try to get over here and help my IS-7. I think it's my IS-7, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to get down here and try to help him out before he gets killed. Oh, drop down here. Can I get him? Come on. And I miss because I tried to shoot it on the move going down over the hill. Not a very good shot on my part, but I'll redeem myself right here. 244, although I would have killed him, you know what I mean? That would have been his death shot right there if I had made the first one sink. We'll sink right there. I'm getting shot from behind, beside me. This little twerp, but he isn't going to last long. Big old 238 out of him there. He's gonna run, but guess what? You can run, brother, but you can't hide from the M60 pattern. Alright, cleared the big tanks out. I can turn around here at some point. You notice the IS-7 doesn't have any health out of him yet. Boom, 246 out of that one. And they're firing back at me, but I still got some health left, so I'm almost set. Finish him off. He's out of the game. Wingman. So there's another one here somewhere around this rock. See if I can come around and finish him off. Hello, brother. 219, kind of a low roll there. 25 left, so, you know, 240 would have killed him. A little bit more than 240, but he's finished off, and we're almost on 13 seconds left to defend. Let's see if we get any more wave of tanks come out. I don't think we do, if I remember right. No, we don't. That's it. I was worried about more tanks coming out, but they didn't come out, so we done well.
Bring us home our fire.
So, yeah, that's, you know, that's this game. Armored Warfare. If, I put GG and it didn't come out, so I had to put G a second time. But, you know, if you want to get away from World of Tanks, you want something a little bit different, graphics aren't as good. My settings are all on medium. I haven't tried high yet because I'm getting a decent frame rate for recording on medium. There's a couple on high, but I pretty much just went with what the game told me to go with. So, so it's if you have a computer and you want to try something a little bit different, you know, you get sick of the bull crap that you have to deal with World of Tanks. It's definitely worth trying. You know, it doesn't hurt. Download it, play a few games if you like it. Different learning curve, obviously, but then again, you know, every game has a slight different learning curve. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Usually I would have put the results on there, but for some reason this is a game that still needs work because the results screen never popped up this time. It's just a bug. It just didn't happen. So it took me right back to the garage instead of giving me the results screen. So I'm kind of looking around right now with the mouse trying to find the results. I'm like, well, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's just different. You know, like I said, you get sick of the bull crap bounces and the missed shells and all that crap on World of Tanks on console. If you have a computer, download this and try it out. I'm gonna probably play a few more PvP games kind of thing, and then get into the live matches and see how it goes. So, hope you enjoyed it. Comment or subscribe. Remember, in that battlefield, I'd say shoot the red ones, but you know.